Welcome back, everybody, to the Cycling Custodian page. I am currently in Nuevo Casas Grandes on Highway 10 in Mexico, and I had quite the profound conversation this evening, so resonated with me quite a bit, and I would like to share with you some of the information that really caught my interest tonight. So the first little bit was about the different types of calendars. So you using the Gregorian 30-day calendar or something that I just heard about tonight, which is called the Tzolkin calendar. And that effectively has a 13-day week and a 13 moon cycle. So there's 260 days in the entire year, right? So the reason why this resonated with me quite thoroughly was because it was something that I felt myself gravitating to anyhow. So I was watching the lunar cycles quite a bit. So, new moon to full moon, new moon to full moon, that's about roughly 2 weeks, right, between each cycle. Um, and if you kind of overlay that onto like the whole yin and yang concept, right? So like yang being outward expression and kind of projective force, and the yin aspect is like coming into yourself and resting and relaxing. So you sync that up with the lunar cycles, having new moon being your yin and your full moon being your yang, then it kind of makes sense on how our ebbing and flowing energy levels would coincide with that, right? So what I've realized since I've been writing and doing this stuff, I've been seeing the sun come up, sun go down, moon come up, moon come down. And then aside from the sun cycles of, up and down and kind of coming into yang early on and then yin later in the day, so closer to night, I've also been able to watch the lunar cycles. So it's about to be the full moon. I'd say I would, if I had to guess, I don't actually know the exact date right now, but if I had to guess, probably 4 or 5 days, it's a full moon. So I found that kind of interesting because I've been, if I'm on the yin side of the whole, ebb and flow, new and full moon cycle, then it would make sense for my energy levels to be a bit lower. And now that it's coming back to the full moon aspect of it, then, that 14 days or 15, whatever it is, then I am a bit more outwardly expressed. I have a little more energy. I'm ready to go crank, do some more stuff. So the other aspect of why this appealed to me so much is because you can actually sync your energy levels up in your body to the lunar cycles to use that to do work and really go out there and work hard for whatever it is that you're doing in your life. If you have just like a really outwardly expressive moment, and then using the next couple of weeks to come back into yourself, recover, recoup, recharge, and then kind of go back and forth in that particular way. So that really resonated with me, and within this particular calendar, they had certain days of people and how they kind of behave, just like there is in the zodiac cycle. And so you've got different kind of expressions in that. So I'd encourage you, if you're interested in any of it, just look up the Tzolkin, Tzolkien calendar, and you can do some research and see how that might or might not be something you're interested in. So just sharing something that I learned from a really profound conversation I had this evening. And just kind of some of the implications behind that. So if you're really trying to achieve a lot, maybe syncing your biorhythms up to the rhythms of the planet and using its force as opposed to trying to force yourself to adhere to something that may not be quite as natural and easy to tune your body to, right? I mean, you can do it, but it ends up exhausting you and creating more resistance within you in your daily life as opposed to the other side, right? So that's just something that I found really interesting and wanted to share with you all. So yeah, I think that is all I am going to share with you in that particular topic. But I'll be making another video in the morning, so it'll be vlog number 6. And that I will talk about my stay here in Nuevas Casas Grandes, some of the cool experiences I've had, and some of the incredible acts of kindness that I have received from others. So stick around, we can have another chat later on. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you later.